Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you some more top 5 modded crew colours in GTA 5 Online. So we have some nice and unique colours in this video, so I hope you do enjoy them, and if you do, I'd really appreciate a like on the video, so feel free to leave a like if you do want to, but that's up to you. Also, if you want to subscribe, that'd be awesome too. But before we get into it, shout out to all of these people on screen for commenting hashtag TJRH on my last video. Quickly, if you would like any of these GTA cash and rank services, be sure to check out Digizani in the description below, and you can use my code TJRH for 5% off your order. Also, they do have a new giveaway site, so if you'd like to enter for a chance to win any of these prizes, feel free to check the link in the description. So before we get into the first colour, I'm going to quickly show you how to apply these crew colours. So all you need to do is go to your crew, so on a laptop or whatever, just go to your crew on Rockstar Social Club, go on edit crew and go to this crew colour, right click it and hit inspect. Then you want to find the hex code, so there should be one at the bottom here. I'll hover over them, double click on it and then enter the hex code for the colour you want. So I'll be providing the colours hex codes in this video, and then also find the second hex code just up here and then enter it in there too. Once you have done that, all you need to do is go to the bottom of this page and hit save this crew. So once you have hit save this crew, all you need to do now is reload the page. Then you can close this menu on the right, and then all you need to do is go to your crew. You'll notice the crew colour has changed to the one you chose. Obviously mine is still the same because I chose the same colour, but it will change to the colour you chose. But yeah, that's how you do this. Now let's get into the first colour. Now this first colour is sort of like a red slash orange colour. You'll see why in a moment. It's kind of like a flames colour, but that's because we add a pearlescent, but without a pearlescent it does just look like this, like a red kind of colour. But it's still a nice red, so you could use it without a pearlescent if you want to. But the pearlescent I would use is one of the oranges or one of the yellows, whichever you think looks best. So these yellows do look quite nice. They're quite bright though, so in my opinion I prefer like the orange ones. So I'm just going to add like a bright orange. So this is the colour. It's like a red with this orange on it, like a flames kind of colour, or like fire. But yeah, I quite like this. I'll show you how it looks outside. But also, by the way, there's no other colours like this in the game. You can have a look. You won't find any really that close to it. You can have this orange here, but even that isn't really near this at all. But yeah, that's this one done, so I'll show you it outside. So this is how it looks under the light. Obviously it's not daytime, so you can't see it in it, like how it looks fully, because it's not that bright outside. But you can see it under the lights, and it probably looks good in the daytime as well. But it's not too bad at night either. Yeah, so that's this one done. Hopefully you like it. I'd rate this probably a solid 7 or 8 out of 10 actually, because in the daytime I'm sure it would probably look really good. But yeah, that's this one done, so let's move on to the next one. So next up we have this kind of like deep purple colour. It's like a kind of a darker violet colour. I think it looks quite nice though, so here's a hex code, I'll put it on the screen. So yeah, a nice looking purple colour. Obviously you can add a pearlescent to this, like a ice white or frost white, and it does look quite nice with that too. Or add like a bright purple just to add a little bit of a touch to it. I might just keep it without one. Yeah, obviously you can just add a pearlescent and it will look quite nice. But this is probably the closest purple, the bright purple. But even then it's just like really bright, and this is more of like a subtle kind of darker faded violet colour. But yeah, I think it looks quite nice, quite a unique colour, and I'll show you it outside. So here it is outside. Obviously it's nighttime again, so can't show you it in the daytime fully, but under the lights here you can see it a little bit. It does look quite nice here. So yeah, I'll probably rate this a solid 7 out of 10, but let me know what you'd rate it down below. And anyway, let's move on to the next colour. Now this one here has got to be my favourite one in this video. This is one that I think looks best in this video because, I mean, just look at it. It's like a minty blue kind of colour, like a really light blue but more of a mint colour. But I just think it looks so nice, especially with this ice white pearlescent. So I'll put the hex code for this on the screen now. Yeah, so as I said, it looks good with the ice white pearlescent, so feel free to add that to this colour. That's what I did. It just adds like a nice shine to it. And it suits the colour as well, quite a light colour. So I'll quickly go through all the metallic colours just to show there's nothing like this in the game. So as you can see, nothing like this in the game, quite a unique colour. although a lot of people probably will start using this colour or might already have it because it's quite a nice colour, to be honest. But yeah, I'll show you outside in a moment. So here it is outside. It's not quite midday, so it's not that bright, but it is daytime, so you can see it more than at night, of course. So yeah, I think it looks really nice. Let me know what you think of it down below though. I'll rate this a solid 9 out of 10. It's a really nice colour in my opinion. But yeah, let's move on to the next colour. Next up is like a pinky peach colour. As you can see, this is what it looks like. So it's kind of pink, but then it has a lot of peach in it too. It looks similar to a colour I might have shown before, although I don't think it's exactly the same. But yeah, here's a hex code for this on the screen now. So yeah, quite nice like peach kind of colour, pinky peach. Obviously you can add a pearlescent. I think the ice white does look nice on this. It has like a nice shine to it. So that's what I'd use if I were you. Also it does look nice without one. But yeah, I'd probably just go for ice white pearlescent or frost white. And then you'll see now there's no other colours like this in the game. I think the closest, most similar we have is the salmon pink. So this one here. Except it's not anywhere near as saturated, so if you just go back to this, it just looks more like colourful, more saturated, more peachy. Yeah, I'll show you outside. So again, it's not daytime, so sorry about that, I can't show you it in the day. But you saw it in the custom shop, you can see the good lighting in there. It does look good. But yeah, I'll rate this probably a solid 8 out of 10, and let's move on to the final colour. So finally, we have a deep sea colour, which some of you might like, some of you might not. But in my opinion, it is a nice colour. Obviously, it does look better on some cars than others, so personally, I wouldn't really use it with this one. But on like off-road vehicles, it does actually look quite nice. Yeah, so feel free to add it to like your off-road vehicles. Here's a hex code for the colour on the screen now. And then of course, feel free to add like pearlescents if you want, like a blue pearlescent to make it more of a sea colour, or green pearlescent if you want it more greeny. Yeah, just do whatever you want. So I think the closest colour we have to this is a galaxy blue, but you can see this is a bit more green, so slightly different. Not a massive difference, but it's still quite a nice colour in my opinion. So I'll show you it outside. So here it is outside, definitely a nice colour. It's not quite fully daytime, but you can see even at like when it's darker, it does look quite nice. So you can't really tell what the colour is when it's dark. It's kind of like just a dark colour really. Yeah, so I think it's a decent looking colour. Let me know what you think of it down below, whether you like it or not. I know there's going to be some people who might not like this, so just let me know down below. I'll rate this probably a 7 out of 10. Obviously on this car I don't really like it that much, but on other cars I'm sure it'll look good. Anyway though, that's all the colours for this video, so I hope you enjoyed at least one of them, and if you did, let me know which one it was down below, which one was your favourite. And also, if you made it this far into the video, let me know down below that you did, and I'll try and heart your comment. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, have an awesome day or night, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.